Yo, what up? Can you hear me? How's the quality looks? I don't go live in this room like that. I'm motherfucker hungry. I haven't ate all day since yesterday. Let me see. Loud and clear? All right, cool. Cool. Hold on, give me a minute. I'm trying to set everything up. Moses, what up, G? What up with Moses? Let's see what the quality looks like before we start. Hold on. I don't look that bad. It looks good, huh? All right. Damn, where's everybody at? Nobody here today? All right. All right. Getting ready to move to another spot. The botanicals or your pad? The pad? Ah, cool. Yeah, I mean that's difficult to do, but at least it's not the fucking botanicals. You know, that's the hard shit to do, bro. Like your entire fucking shop. Like somebody told me, like, "Hey, fool, you should move over here." I'm like, I thought about it, but I'm like, hell nah, fool, having to move all of this shit, reorganize it, man. Fuck all that, bro. I don't want to do none of that shit. Maybe I'll get a second spot, but I'm not taking all this shit down and then relocating everything again, fool. Like, I'm not doing all that, dog. That's hard work, bro. I don't care what nobody says. That shit's difficult work, homie. You know what I mean? It's not easy, bro. You know, I'm not doing all that shit. You know, I didn't know you were I didn't know you were in Gordito. What the fuck does that mean? Gary Levesque. What up, G? What up with Gary Levesque? Oh, there we go. All right, I hardly go live in this office, but we live today, so everybody tap in, hit the like button. We're only gonna be on for like an hour because tomorrow I gotta go to Orange County with my nephew, and I gotta be the chaperone, uh, and I might as well like shoot some content while I'm there. So I probably won't be in the stew till like late. So everybody tap in, hit the like button. Come on. Sergio says, BD, you ruffled some feathers last night, right? I don't know what's so. I don't know why everybody doesn't want nobody to have their own opinion, bro. Like, why can't I have my opinion and you have yours and we respect each other as men? Why automatically it's got to go to fuck you, fuck you, fuck you? Like, bitch, you like dick, I like pussy. All right? I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, bro. You feel me? Like, everybody's going to like what they like, homie. Relax. It's okay. King of Chicano rap says, is that Moses in the building? I mean, OG Moses, homie, salute in the building. Salute to Moses. We'll talk more about it right now. Let's just get the likes up real quick. We're live on. Oh, you know what? What? Maybe everybody's on Twitch because we're live on Twitch. I don't mean to like go live, but we are live on Twitch. All right, let's go. Fuck, man. I need those. I need my glasses. That's what I do. I need my motherfucking glasses, bro. I need my glasses.
Feel a bit out of sight, out of mind.
All right, hold on. Oh yeah, we are live on Twitch. Salute to the homies that are on Twitch. All right. Grump says that's crazy. Fools already in here trying to suck BD chorizo. Oh damn. Oh, we can't hear me. All right, hold on. There you go. Twitch, can you hear me now? Now they should be able to hear me because I was I had the I had the mics off. All right, we in the building. We in the building. Salute to everybody. I'm trying to figure out where to look, bro. I haven't been in here in a long time. All right, we good. Oh, see? Motherfucker. I'm crashing out, homie. Oh, these are gonna be cooked. My bad. Everybody's claiming BD is a Trumper. That's crazy, huh? That is fucking wild nuts, bro. That's wild shit. What's up, King Moses? I'm confused. What you say last night? You didn't. Oh, I did. Me and Opina started talking about the president, about Donald Trump kidnapping the Venezuelan president or whatever the fuck that fool's name is. Man, who cares? Fuck him. Even if the other person would have came in. I won't get into it right now, bro, because I don't think people understand like what I was trying to say. You know, I really don't give a fuck anyways. But I do want to get into it though, bro. So just give me a minute. Let me get situated, bro. Because in this studio, like I said, I don't really go live, so like things are not where I need them to be at. You know. But everybody hit the like button. Let's get these numbers up real quick. Everybody hit the like button. Let's get these numbers up. BD took a long break. You keep bringing up the blacks for views, and there was a no-show last night. Let them do their thing, Alejandro. First of all, Alejandra, don't speak on something you know nothing about, Alejandra. Okay, now you can ask me, Alejandra, instead of coming up with your own solutions, you could ask me, Alejandra, and I will tell you. It's that simple. It's that simple. And first of all, I've said this 100 times, Alejandra. I don't look at people like the blacks or the whites. I look at people like people. Okay? So if he fucks with me and he's black, I don't look at it like, oh, he fucks with me because he's black. I look at it like that's the homie. Now, if you segregate people by color, Alejandra, that's up to you, not me. I do what I want. I look at all of us like human beings, homie. You might say those are the blacks, the whites, the Chinese. You know, the blacks are cool on Tuesday. The whites are cool on Thursday. Nah, me, not me. If we getting bread, we all eating together, homie. All of us. All of us. There you go, Moses. I see stupid people and smart people. And Alejandra, you're a stupid person, bro. Because you can easily say, hey, Blue Devil, what's up with Bro Rogan, bro? What's cracking? But instead, you want to come up with your own storyline, Alejandra. So I don't know what to tell you. You're probably an old man anyways, bro. So, you know, it is what it is. What did everybody eat? I just ate for the first time since yesterday. Since yesterday around 10. I ate a Lunchable right now, and I ate beef jerky. That's all I'll eat till tomorrow. 526, what up, G? I do got some hard-boiled eggs, but I won't eat them unless I get real hungry. I'll probably eat them later tonight because I still got a couple more hours of work. And if not, I'll eat them first thing in the morning. What up, 562? The natural way, no Ozempic. Yeah, facts. The natural way, bro. It's the best way. It's hard. It's harder. It's harder. It hurts, but hey, you know, it's worth it, homie. And I'll tell you this: once you start seeing results, bro, you start working harder towards it. You know, the first 2-3 months, I didn't see no results. I was sort of like disappointed. But then the first time that I saw results, bro, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna keep going. And now, bro, I'm very cautious of what I eat, what I drink, and I wouldn't be that way before. Like before, I was just like whatever food. Like I was like a kid in a candy store. Whatever I wanted to eat. If I wanted an ice cream, fuck, I have 3 of them. If I wanted a fucking piece of chicken, I'd have the whole box. Not true, but you know what I mean, right? Now I pay attention to everything, fool. Like sometimes I think I'll eat and I'll be like, damn, I ate too much. You know, now I'm like aware, if that makes any sense. So that's good, bro. Because once you start seeing results, you start wanting to like keep going or like go harder. You know what I mean? Like in the gym, you go to the gym and you pump weights and you see a little muscle, you're like, let me keep going. You know? So it's the same thing, bro. It's the same thing. You feel healthier, have more energy. No facts, bro. And not only that, fool, but like for me, I'm happy as fuck because now I could fit in real dope ass clothes. Miguel, what up, G? $100 super chat.
At MXN Miguel minus $100. Keep it up, bro.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. I really do, my boy. Salute to Miguel in the building, always coming through with the super chats. So once again, what the fuck was I just saying? All natural, no Ozempic. Oh, that's what I was saying. Like the clothes. Bro, I could wear like fire ass clothes now that I couldn't wear before. I haven't bought clothes, but I'm going this month. I'm gonna go buy new clothes because all my old shit don't fit me no more, bro. It's all fucking big and loose. You know. Mr. Tello says, what's your motivation to have self-control? I'm telling you, the first 3 months, I didn't see no results, bro. But then the 4th month is when I started to see a change. That alone, the little change that I saw was my motivation to keep going, bro. So, just don't give up, I guess. As corny as it sounds, bro. It sounds corny and cliche, like don't give up, follow your dreams. But it worked, bro. Max Ninja says, me too, until I read the Dr. Sebi book. Dr. Sebi, rest in peace, right? He passed away. He knew all about the natural medicine, right? If I'm not mistaken. Nah, fool, I don't do designer clothes. I just want to get some fitted clothes. That's it. Fool said designer clothes. That girl, Melly, what up? Salute to you. Mr. Glock never gives up. Mr. Glock? Who's Mr. Glock? Royalty says Chicano King of Chicano Rap says Blue Devil inspired me. I'm sober since the first of the year. There you go. Thank you. I don't know how true that is, but we gonna take that man up on his word. And if that's what he said, that's what he said, bro. We gonna respect him and respect what he said. Oceanside man, he says I ate some tacos. Damn, tacos sound good, bro. The West Factory. What up? I was just watching the video you did with Lico. I was just watching it right now, a few minutes ago. Miguel says, I know exactly what you mean. I used to be around 310. This morning, I weighed myself down to 234. Oh, that's dope. That's a big fucking jump right there, bro. That's a big jump. That alone motivates you to keep going, bro. Straight up. That alone motivates you because it's like, if you give up right now, bro, you're going to go back to 310 and probably higher than that. And if you just keep going, bro, you're going to get to where you need to be. And eventually when you get there, bro, it's gonna have a lot of satisfaction, bro. Straight up. You know, like straight up, bro. It's worth in the end it's worth it, bro. It takes time, but it's worth it. Like for me, I've been on this shit for 7 months now. People think it happened overnight. Like, nah, I've been doing this shit for like 7 months, bro. Is it true King Little G got deported? Come on, bro. That's a stupid ass question. Salute my boy King Little G. I don't even gotta explain that. Everybody hit the like button. Let's get these likes up real quick. Music keeps you going in the gym. I want to hit the gym, but not yet, bro. I'm trying to hit 180. And once I hit 180, oh, Grum said I was 180 last week. I'm 175. Just hit the Pookie. Fuck. I guess that's the easy way, fool. But I've never smoked dope, so I couldn't I couldn't do it. I've never been like I've never been a meth head or like skante or dope. I've never was into that drug. You know. That's what Dub said. Well, let me tell you something, fool. I seen those titles, and them fools are not tapped in, bro. They're gonna just run their mouth for views. Miguel says, I'm going on 2 years already. 2 years, you lost what? 310, 230, 70, 80 pounds? That's great, bro. That's great. That's like what? 10 pounds a month, maybe? No, about 5 pounds a month. I mean, there's ways to like go faster, but you'd have to probably like put in more work. It probably just hurt you in the end. So I mean, slowly but surely, hey, if it works, it works. Moses says they're too busy battling on TikTok. Yeah, I don't even pay attention to like Runner or like Dubs. Like they do what they do, bro. Let them do what they do. They reported that news. All I say is that I don't think they're tapped in with the music industry to know. Because if you were, then you would know that that was false information. You know. So, but I think they knew, bro, because I think how Willa made a post where King Little G said F this community or whatever. I just think that they don't care and wanted to run the content. So, it is what it is, bro. Everybody's gonna do what they want to do in the end, so who cares? It don't bother me none. It don't bother me none. But salute to everybody though. Hit the like button. Lintonero in the building. Salute to Lintonero in the building. All right. Manny says tapping with BD's nephews. It makes some great eggs. That's crazy, bro, because they do. My nephew be hitting me up like, hey, young, if I make you some eggs tonight, can I get paid? Be stealing my fucking sister's eggs and shit. That's crazy. Dubs got this. Yeah, I don't know. I don't keep up, bro, with that space of the YouTube. No disrespect to nobody. I don't watch like the prison genre. I'm more into like the no jumper universe and Camp Capone, Say Cheese, shit like that. But the ones that I do watch that are like Latinos, I guess you would say, is like Santo GTV. San, yeah, Santo G, and then the West Factory. I was watching it a couple minutes ago, and then who else? Shit, I don't know. I think that's it. I think that's it, bro. Faded Cuts, what up, G? Salute to Faded Cuts in the building. American Cholo, he don't do podcasts no more, so there's nothing to watch. I mean, when he does, like last time he jumped on, like on New Year's, I think, I watched it for a quick minute, you know. I watched it for a few minutes, but, you know, I watched like the community back on Fig, Ace Boys, which I don't even think it's around no more, Munchie B. Like all the people that fuck with me, bro, I fuck with them, bro. Yo soy gente, güey, con la gente que es gente conmigo, if that makes any sense, bro. You cool with me, I'm cool with you, bro. If you're cool with me, I'm cool with you. If you work with me, I work with you. You know, if you go look at my Instagram, I only follow people that follow me. You know, if you follow me, I follow you. There is no one-way street, bro. It's got to be a two-way street. If you support me, I support you. Si no, pues pa' qué vergas, güey? Like, you're not special, bro. I'm not special. We're the same. You feel me? That's the way it is. Silent NA, what up, G? A lot of people think they're special though. Like a lot of YouTubers or a lot of like Instagrams, them fools be having like inflated numbers and they think that they're somebody important. Nah, bitch. You might think you're somebody on the Instagram, but in real life, you the same as me. Ain't nothing changed, bro. But that's the way motherfuckers are. You know? That's the way motherfuckers are. Baby Blue Dramatic in the building. What up, G? We're gonna get into some topics right now. We're gonna get into some topics. Uh Most importantly, the political bullshit with Opina. You know, yeah, I think that's the most important one. But let's go see watch. I think I have my browser open. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see what browser I got open. Hold on. All right, there we go. See, I already had it open. I was watching this right here, Crazy Hood Media and J-Ron TV. So the West Factory, if I could give you some advice, not saying that you don't know what you're doing, but change the title. Make the title more appealing. You know, DJ Lico, King Lil G's DJ speaks about his new album, whoop de whoop, blah blah blah, this and that. Because right there, DJ Lico, music artist, you're only sending that video out to the people that follow you, not to anybody new. You know, not no new watchers. It's only people that are in that subscribe to you.
It was going around at that time. I
Man.
actually got sick after, bro.
Oh, for real?
You know, and it's trippy because I got sick and I had like a cough and like congestion and it went away, you know? And I had a cough lingering and shit, bro. And then it went away, and then like 3-4 days later, I got sick, like heavy again.
Bro,
and shit, dude,
that
you know?
happened to me for like a month straight.
Oh yeah, that
we're like,
right now
I'm
still shaking the cough. I'm not sick, but I still have a little cough and shit,
me
bro.
too,
You know?
bro. It was bad, bro. Like I'll be sick for like 3-4 days, right? And then I'm like, okay, I feel good. I feel like I'm back in motion.
Yeah.
And then the weekend will come and I'll step out. You know, I'll go and I do shows, whatever, and all that. And then by like Sunday, I was like, damn, I feel sick again. And then I'm sick again for like another 4 or 5 days. And then like, you know, it was kind of like a cycle, and it's been like that for a whole month.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And then even like New Year's Eve, bro, it was cold, it was raining.
Yeah.
And I thought I felt good already. I was like, nah, I'm chilling. And I went out. Well, I went with my family. I went with my mom. I went to go have some dinner, and it was cold by her place. So then after that, we went to my sister's in-laws. Again, you know, it's like cold, raining. We got wet and all that.
Yeah.
And then like at 2 in the morning, I went to one of my homies' parties at his crib. He had like the banda, he had the grupos and all that. It was lit, bro. And I'm thinking like I'm all good, bro. Hell no. The next day, I woke up sick as hell,
shit,
bro.
huh? Yeah, man.
And that's what like, what's today's date?
Today's the 12th.
12th?
Yeah.
So I was like a little shy of 2 weeks, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
Yeah, and
I feel like there's some virus going on, like some new shit, you know?
Yeah, definitely some new shit. It's hard to get rid of, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
And it's crazy because when you start talking to other people and they go through the same shit, you're like, oh yeah, it is like a fucking virus and shit.
Yeah,
you know, because the flu, you know, you get it, you get your fever and all that, and you shake it off and shit. No?
Yeah, that's the thing.
Right?
Like I don't even like when I feel sick, it's not even like I'm in bed like shaking, none of that, bro. It's more like I just know I'm sick because I'm congested. I got a cough.
You got a
or
cough
whatever.
and shit,
It's nothing crazy, but it won't go away, you know. So it's just.
And
like,
I didn't get a fever at all.
Me
dude,
neither.
So that's how you know it's something weird and shit, dude. You know? Yeah. Man, I don't know what they put in the air and shit, but they giving it to everybody.
It's
and
that
shit,
fog
bro.
that we're talking about.
Yeah, you
bro.
seen that shit too, right? Yeah, they got the airplanes, dude. They got supposedly when the government was shut down. This is conspiracy. They're saying, hey, look, there's no planes dropping this mist or whatever. And then as soon as the government's back on, the planes are all over dropping mist in the daytime, bro. You know, I don't know what they dropping and shit, but
that's wild.
Yeah.
I remember driving through LA though, like at 2 in the morning. It was pitch white, like you couldn't see anything. It was foggy as hell.
Yeah, that's crazy as shit. Yeah, and then the moisture carries the viruses there too. You know, I mean,
hell yeah.
But then getting back to your story and shit, bro. So originally you're a DJ and shit, right?
Right.
So from all your music and all that, you know, hip hop and all that, right? At what age did you feel like you started DJing? Was like a high school thing and shit?
Yeah, it was definitely a high school thing.
You were popular in high school then if you were the DJ.
Yeah, bro. High school was the days, bro.
Right?
Hell yeah, I was DJing all the high school parties.
There's a few things that make you popular in high school, dude. That's if you got DJ, access to liquor, or a car and shit, bro.
Right.
There you go. Go watch that interview over at the West Factory. He interviewed DJ Lico. If you don't know who DJ Lico is, that's King Lil G's DJ. All right. That's King Lil G's DJ. We've had him here a gang of times. I don't know, like 3-4 times or something like that. He a cool dude. Very respectful. You know, doing his thing. Here, let me put the video up real quick.
You worked there before? Huh?
Oh,
Just did TheHaterWorld.
I seen that before. That was you?
Yeah.
You wrote it here before?
They think so.
I think I seen it somewhere. On the other, I think it's on the other
yeah,
one.
this one right here, yeah. Because they said we can release it.
Are you the one that popped out?
Nah, you better stop that.
I seen that writing here somewhere before. Yeah, I don't know, but I seen it here. I remember those letters. What's up, Opina?
Oh man, we just did this podcast with DJ Lico, Buck the Great, on their new shit coming out. So go look at it, go stream it. It's live right now. Yo, what up, Lico? What's up, Buck? Yeah, we out here. We just did 200 Boys podcast right now. Oh yeah. Shout out to my boy Blue, Opina. You know, we have my boy Buck. Hey, Buck. Yeah. You know what's up, bro? Yeah. We in this bitch. Yeah. Shout out to my boy DJ Lico. Shout out to the TheHaterWorld. Shout out to Blue, my boy Opina. You know, we just got done with my boy DJ Lico podcast right now. Stay tuned for more shit coming. A lot of music coming up. Yeah, I'm on Buck too. Oh yeah, we coming in strong, bro. Yes, sir. 2026, let's get it. Get it. Yes, sir. Right. I'm an honorary Susio's member. Just so y'all know, man. Honorary, baby. New shit coming from DJ Lico and the whole squad, man. Salute that. Go stream that right now. Susio's party, myself, King Lil G, Head Am X, we going crazy with it. 300,000 streams before tomorrow.
There you go. Salute to him. He's on the album run right now because he just dropped the album, right? If I'm not mistaken. But let's get back to watching this real quick.
I already been to LA County. I got locked up in East LA County.
So it looks like white norteño rapper Top Rank Ginger goes on the Big Tone podcast and talks about the time he got locked up in LA County. According to Sid from Toy Story, the Timu Woody said that they put him in a cell with some Southsiders and he allegedly got off on him. A lot of fools consider this fool the first active norteño to pull up in LA County jail. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Do you guys believe the norteño Chucky or do you guys think he's capping? Let me know what you guys think about this fool in the comments and let's load up that clip.
So I was in there for a couple days, just to get out before I was supposed to get transferred to the courthouse. My cellie was getting out and shit, so they put someone else in they put another fool up in my cell, and it was, it was a second. I got off, and then the next day it took me to the court, and then the court took me all the way. I love LA. That shit's hard. I was living out there for a while, you know what I mean? We would be through there, but like scenarios, I don't really want to speak on it, but yeah, I've been in some shit out there. I already been to LA County.
This fool a lying sack of shit. Hey, bro, listen. Let me explain something to you, bro. If this fool was in LA County, East LA County, which I don't know what the fuck that means, right? If he was in East LA County, which is an imaginary fucking jail, right? And he got off on the South Sider, bro, you know what would have happened to that guy? He would have got dragged and beat up, bro. He would have got fucking, man. Bro. That is the stupidest shit I've heard, right? Number one. Number two, this is the first time he's talking about it. That's how you know it's a lie. These dudes, and I don't mean like norteños, I mean dudes that are like clout chasers, right? They do things for clout. So if this happened a while ago, he would have already spoke on it, bro. But he hasn't, because it hasn't happened. He's speaking about it now because he's on a podcast and he came up with a quick lie to go viral and look cool. But if this would have really happened, bro, you don't think he would have made a video with the quickness once he got out? Yeah, I mean, I just got out of LA County. He would have done that, bro, because that's what clout chasers do. That's what clout chasers do. That's how you know he didn't do it, bro. It's just a cap for fucking Instagram or whatever to try to go viral. It's not true, bro. Don't believe it, homie. There's no way he would have got down with a homie in there, bro, and it would have been a one-on-one. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Or he would have smashed a homie. Bro, he would have got fucking... Bro, he probably would have died in there, homie. Cut it out, bro. And the same goes if a Sureño or a Southsider would go up to a northern jail and you're outnumbered because you're in the wrong tank, it'd go the same way, bro. It'd be the same thing. So I'm not favoring the homies because this would have happened if the tables were turned, bro. Okay? It would happen, bro. Straight up. So let's not act like I'm favoring, my people, because it would happen the other way around. It's common sense, bro. I think people lack common sense today, bro. I don't know what's wrong with people, bro. I think people are retarded o se hacen pendejos, güey. Because it's like, what is wrong with people, bro? What is wrong with people? I think people are retarded, homie, straight up. He was segregated. Yeah, I'm sure that when he went through what's that shit called? For classification. I'm sure that when he went through classification, they saw his gangbang tattoos, fool, and they threw him in there with the in the ad seg, or they threw him in with the with the others, or whatever the fuck it might be. But they separated him for sure, bro. Come on, bro. What the fuck is wrong with that? What is wrong with this guy, bro? But hey, see, the thing is, he's not fooling all the real ones. He fooling all the kids, bro. He fooling all the kids that believe it. He not fooling like the ones that been through the system or nothing like that, bro. He's fooling like the chamacos, way, and the little kids, way, que se la creen todo, way. Way. He not dissing the real ones, bro. Cut it out, bro. Like, I wonder what the comments are saying. Let's see. Let's read. Hold on. My boy Travis Force just hit me up. I need to put my phone down here. It's way up there on the fucking. All right. Comments. This fool's full of shit. He would have never made it out of LA County. The only way out was maybe PC up. Stop the cap. They forgot to leave the part where he woke up from that dream. The older dude knows this fool wasn't in East LA. What the fuck is East LA County Jail? Maybe the precinct talking it out of his neck. Man, they would have did his ass dirty. Of course they would have did his ass dirty, fool. They would have did him gacho, bro. Fool. I'm telling you guys, for those that know me, I was living in the county where that whole county hated me, bro. And when I would go to their county jails, they would fucking do me dirty, bro. And it was just part of the game, bro. And we were all fucking Southsiders, homie. But that's what it was. Now imagine this fool being a norteño. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Man, cut it out, bro. This fool lying, bro. Little Red Riding Hood out here telling stories. Blah, blah, blah. Let me see. That fool dropped the soap and he loved it. His mentor is Tone, another fake studio gangster. I don't usually comment. I know some real norteños are gangsters, but the majority of them are just dying for attention to be noticed. That fool full of shit, he would have never made it out. If he was at MCJ or Wayside, he would have been carried out by the guards. All bullshit. Some fool goes, we have an East LA County jail. Why nobody told me? That's funny, bro. That's comedy, bro. Noel Gutierrez, all of a sudden you did tiempo? Well, I don't know who told you that I haven't. Maybe you were just reading comments, bro. Because I don't tell my story. I don't come on here to tell you gang stories. So you gonna believe what you read? Yeah, fool, listen. I got a unicorn in the other room, fool. All right? He's white with a big-ass horn right here. And he shits out gold bars. All right? He shits out gold bars, bro. Every 30 minutes, there's a Paula cagada, but it's gold. And since you heard it on the internet, it's got to be true, bro. So now go tell all your little faggot friends that Blue Devil got a unicorn that shit's gold. Since you believe all the shit you hear, bro. Fuck out of here, you stupid fuck. That's your problem, bro. Quit believing the shit you read. I mean, if that's the case, I read somewhere online that you're a gay fag. Are we going to run with that narrative? I read right there that Noel Gutierrez is a fucking fag and his dad's a homo. So if what we read on the internet is true, that means you're the son of a gaylord fucker. I guess. I mean, based off of your fucking theory, the internet don't lie to you. All right, let's go. Let's see. Crazy Hood Media got another video. I seen another video. I did a reaction to these videos, but let's watch them real quick before we move on to the next topic. All right.
I thought I couldn't come here. That was the word.
Yo. So it looks like Norteño podcaster Thun pulled up to LA after fools were saying that he was scared to pull up to LA because he went viral last year for his story of allegedly shooting a Southsider in front of his family.
I see some Southsider get out the car dressed in all blue, LA hat, you know. He's with his family. I see, you know, little kids get out the car, his girl.
No, the one that is aguitado is you because your dad is gay. I'm not aguitado. You're aguitado because your dad is gay. Now the internet knows your dad's fruity. I'm sorry, bro.
He's like, keep walking like the rest of you busters. I turn around, I'm like, what? Bah, bah, bah. I ran into a homie before I ran into a Southsider, and we took pictures. If I'm waiting for a motherfucker to try to press me and say some shit, right? But I'm out here on a business trip. I'm flamed up. I'm gonna step out. We did run into a Southsider today from 18. We was playing handball. He's like, oh, let me get next. Look back and I see his tattoos. And, you playing penitentiary style? And I'm like, yeah, we know prison rules. We both been. So where you out of? I was like, Sacramento. Yeah, I'm an active Norteño. You know what I'm saying? I did 12 years in the pen. I told him where I was at. I respect that. It's all good, my boy. And we played handball. I thought I couldn't come here. That was the word.
Yo. So it looks like.
Bro, let me explain something to everybody watching. You could go anywhere in the motherfucking world, bro. You could go anywhere. You could go anywhere. If you're not pussy, bro, you could go anywhere. And what I mean by that is, bro, a lot of people tend to not go places because of them being scared. Hey, bro, listen. As long as you move with respect, you straight. Now, of course, there's certain places you shouldn't go unattended or, you know, alone, maybe because of prior things you've said or done. But if you're not on that timing, bro, listen, you can go anywhere, homie. All right, you can go anywhere, bro. Straight up. So as long as this dude, like I said, he was down here with respect, I don't think nobody gives a fuck. But again, the minute you get out of line, then this is what's gonna happen, bro. You know, or you at the wrong section, you know. It is what it is. It's just the wrong, you gotta run into the wrong person, bro, at the right time. And they're gonna beat your ass. Just because you looked at them wrong. But again, all these could be made up stories. We don't know that. We don't know that. They can all be fake lies. They can all be made up stories. You know. I think he lied. Maybe he is. Yeah, maybe he is. But no, he got a video where he's in Santa Monica right there. He right there with another Norteño. They're in Santa Monica and they're working out. But again, Santa Monica, I mean, there is gang members there all over Santa Monica, you know, even at the pier, you know, but like again, I don't know, like maybe it's a lie. Maybe it's not. But they make it seem like it's a big deal. It's not a big deal. We seen Bozo upstate in Northern California somewhere fucking walking around. Did he make a big deal and say, everybody, look where I'm at. Everybody said I couldn't come here. Nah, he just went to go do whatever the fuck he was doing and did what he did. You know, Lefty Gunplay shot a music video in Sacramento. Chito Rana's got a whole gang up there. What are we talking about, bro? What are we talking about? What is we talking about, player? You know. What are we talking about? As a part of civilian community, I avoid MacArthur Park in the Westlake District, LA. There you go. You only you know why you do that. You know. Fool, I lived in Sacramento and Chico for 5 years. My big brother lived over there too. My big brother lived in Stockton, fool. You know, for a long time as well. I never asked him like, how was it? I don't give a fuck. But he lived over there in Stockton for a long time. They didn't go to Clemson Street. Yep, there you go. That's the reason. If they would have went to Clemson Street, it would have been game over, bro. You would have had the Clemson Street Bloods waiting for him, bro. As a matter of fact, let's not even say that. He would have had the Clemson Street Smokers waiting for him, bro. Bands from the Rose made a music video and Lefty Gun plays Hood. There you go. See what I mean? There you go. Vice versa. Goes both ways. But at the end, let me explain something to you, North Bay 707. Let me explain how the Northern will never win. I'll tell you why they'll never win. And I think this will be case closed. Because there's no Northern gangs in Southern California. And with that alone, it's game over. Case closed. You know, boom. And that's not me dissing or being disrespectful. That's the truth. As long as there is Sureño gangs up north, established gangs with members, the trophy always will be the South Side. And that's no disrespect. That's the truth. Let me see. Badass Dodger 213, what up? Salute to Badass Dodger in the building. Check 805, what up, my boy? OG JSV, what up? What up? Ozboss, what up, G? 530 to 213. Facts. First Lush acted like a Bay Area fool, then LA crib, then a tag banger. Now I don't know what's next. Damn. Yeah, I don't know. Salute to Lush, bro. I don't know what he's doing. I saw he did like a music video. He did. But I didn't really pay too much attention, so I couldn't really tell you. But salute to Lush One. I fuck with him. He didn't respond back. North Bay 707, I was expecting a comeback, but he didn't send one, so he probably knows that I'm not lying. And again, that's no disrespect intended. It's just the truth. It's the truth. The truth hurts, bro. It really does. When your old lady cheats on you and you ask her to tell you the truth, you're hoping she lies to you. But when she tells you that she fucking fucked another guy, oh, bitch, why'd you tell me? You were supposed to lie to me. Well, you asked for the fucking truth. You feel me? Who can you blame? You asked for the fucking truth. You asked for the motherfucker, bro. You should have told me to lie to you. Bitch. You supposed to know better. But it is what it is, bro. Fuck it. That's funny, bro. That stupid ass bitch. You sure you want to know the truth? Man, just lie to your man, bitch. Just lie to your man.
Yo, this is crazy. So it looks like the dropout norteño that I was roasting the other day, I guess me and the fans roasted him so bad that he went into a full manic mode, admitted he was a dropout, admitted he ain't Raza and his name is Leonard. I exposed this fool bad, looking like a J-Cat baby. Grandpa Bash. Leonard's literally having a mental episode right now. Grandpa's wearing fake designers with little rhinestones on looking like a zesty dropout norteño grandpa.
And he's right. I didn't go to any barrios. I didn't go because, bro, I'm living a better life. Are you mad because I have more Southsiders that f with me than with you? Crazy Hood Media, this will not be back for. Go ahead, talk about me being a dropout. But guess what? This dropout has done way more. They caught a body before you were born. We'll leave it like that. What I am is solidified. More successful and famous than you are, and I'm a dropout. Riddle me that. For those of you guys that watch Crazy Hood Media, I do. I'm gonna continue to watch it. I think it's funny, man. Crazy Hood Media. Say it. I like Crazy Hood Media, man. He puts out some good.
Yo, this is crazy. So,
what the fuck? I had never watched this before. It was crazy. Damn, Crazy Hood Media is beefing with everybody?
It looks like the dropout norteño that I was roasting the other day. I guess me and the fans roasted him so bad that he went into a full manic mode. Admitted he was a dropout. Admitted he ain't Raza and his name is Leonard. I exposed this fool bad, looking like a J-Cat baby. Grandpa Leonard's literally having a mental episode right now. Grandpa's wearing fake designers with little rhinestones on looking like a zesty dropout norteño grandpa.
And he's right. I didn't go to any barrios. I didn't go because, bro, I'm living a better life. Are you mad because I have more Southsiders that f with me than with you? Crazy Hood Media, this will not be back for. Go ahead, talk about me being a dropout. But guess what? This dropout has done way more. They caught a body before you were born. We'll leave it like that. But I am solidified. More successful and famous than you are, and I'm a dropout. Riddle me that. For those of you guys that watch Crazy Hood Media, I do. I'm going to continue to watch it. I think it's funny, man. Crazy Hood Media. Say it. I like Crazy Hood Media, man. He puts out some good.
Yo, this is crazy.
What the fuck, bro? Bootleg designer? That's crazy work. Man, fool, imagine the day that I would have to go buy some designer to floss. Man, I got a fake Louis bag someone gave me. I never used it, like the cross bag. But I knew that shit was bootleg because who gave it to me? Man, fool, shut the fuck up, fool. You always asking me to borrow $5. All of a sudden, you got a Louis bag? It's a la verga, what you lying ass fool. But give it to me, though. I'll take it. You know. The funny shit. You know. Let me see. Let me read some comments. That fool used my picture without permission. Says Slick Wicked 213. He called the Juras. Who called the Juras? Who out here calling the police? Shake says, old ass vatos con el chisme. Who are you talking about? Crazy Hood Media or these guys? Or are you talking about me? Who are you talking to? That fool called himself a dropout. That's crazy, huh? Let's see what else this fool got.
You not like that, bro. Come on, bro. Clip that one.
So it looks like Southside rapper Blanco 15, OTR Records, aka the whitest ese from the 13, finally called.
Let's see.
So it looks like Sureño podcaster Lucky from Hoodstocks gets pulled over, and watch what happens next. Let's load up that clip.
Oh, we watched this. This is when he says he's on Ozempic, huh?
So it looks like Sureño rapper Tommy Guns finally
Bobby Garrillo says, play the new Baldacci. Well, if you're not a broke fan and you got $15, bro, I'll play it right now. But I know Lefty Gunplay fans that are not broke and will pay the $15. So, I mean, I guess, you know, some people ain't got it like that. Sorry.
responded to Blanco 15, the whitest esse from the 13. Tommy Gunn says, I'll end your whole career. I'm the most clever esse. You haven't even been to the county long enough to hit the unit. Get your rank up, fool. And then Tommy Gunn's homeboy, Demon, said that Blanco stayed in the car after Tommy Guns wanted to run his fade in front of DJ Flip, but he turned it down. That's crazy. I guess we gotta ask DJ Flip if it's true or not, because from what I heard, Blanco 15 was ready and he wanted to catch the fade with Tommy Guns. Let me know what you guys think, man. Who do you think will win in the fade, Tommy Guns or Blanco 15? Or who do you think is a better artist? Comment down below. Do you guys think these fools should catch the fade? Maybe these fools should run it the same day that Adam from No Jumper is gonna catch a fade. That's crazy. So it looks like Sureño rapper
ain't nobody catching no fade, man. Cut it the fuck out. Nobody's gonna fight. Nobody's gonna fight, bro. When they meet each other in person again, they're all gonna be like, "What's up, fool? It's been a long time, G. Fuck, fool. Let's let bygones be bygones. You know, let's go get baptized by Mr. Criminal." If you believe they're gonna fight, you're smoking crack. All right. You're smoking piedras. All right, you know what piedras are? Yeah, that's what you're smoking for. Caviar. Caviar. All right, let's go. What else we got? Norteño versus Sureño rap battle. What the fuck?
So
I gotta air it out, bro.
So it looks like we got a Sureño versus Norteño rap battle. Let me know who you guys think got better music. They both dropped a song yesterday, so I think it would be the perfect time. On the red corner, we got white boy Norteño rapper, top ranked Demon, right here out of Washington State. And on the blue corner, we got the homie, Deuce Face, signed to OTR Records and DJ Flip. The homie's been going viral lately. Comment who you think got better music down below. Is it the blue or the red team? Let's load up that clip.
Close to me, only one who got me to the end and never fold on. Wanna call yourself a trophy, then you better go and drop some. You talking about them bodies, and I promise you ain't caught. When I sold my soul to the block, it turned me to a monster. I never get up on the net and talk about what I done.
Tuck your head, when shots come, you could lose a nigga. Sitting there myself, flashback to how we do them niggas. Chimney activated, tell them North, they gang influence. This demon turn another top rank into a top dick.
So it looks like we got a Sureño.
That shit was whack, bro. The Norteño music was whack. It was whack. Sureño takes off after running after police. Let's see.
I gotta air it. I thought I couldn't come here.
I already been to LA County. I got locked.
Wait, what happened?
I gotta air it out, bro.
So it looks like Sureño rapper Deuce Face, signed to OTR Records and 808 Cartel, got pulled over with the homies while they were riding around smoking a J. That fool took off so fast, even the cop was like, damn. You know, his fat ass wasn't about to go run after the fastest Southside rapper Deuce Face. And that fool was gone. Nobody could find him for a couple hours, then he pops back up at the studio ready to go. Let's load up that clip.
You good, bro?
Hell yeah.
Crazy as dog. Where'd you go, fool? Tripping. I got my seatbelt on. I gotta air it out, bro.
So it looks like Sureño rapper Deuce Face signed.
Let me see. Dumpster juice. Dumpster juice. Dumpster juice. Dumpster juice. All right, let's go.
Southside.
I'm not apologizing.
Southside slay, homie. That's how I do.
Who else remembers when Toker from the Brown Side made the world's first custom lowrider sleigh? Not only did it drive, but it also has switches. Rest in peace, Toker from the Brown Side. He was signed to legendary rapper Eazy-E on Ruthless Records, R.I.P. And let's load up that clip.
That's how I do. You roll it over there, dog. Hey, homie, these fools better recognize, dog. That's the Toke's one of a kind, homie. Southside slay, homie. That's how I do.
Who else remembers when Toker from the Brown Side made the world's first custom lowrider sleigh? Not only did it drive, but it also has switches. Rest in peace, Toker from the Brown Side. He was signed to legendary rapper Eazy-E on Ruthless Records, R.I.P. And let's load up that clip.
That's how I do. You roll it over there, dog. Hey, homie, these fools better recognize, dog. That's the Toke's one of a kind, homie. Southside slay, homie.
That shit hard, that shit is fucking hard right there, bro. Salute to Toker, rest in peace. Fuck all my enemies. All right, let's see what else we got. What do we got? That's it. Now we're going too far down the timeline.
Padilla.
So
Padilla is a member of the Sureños.
They say he's one of the most dangerous inmates in California, who literally trains 24/7 and sat in solitary confinement for more than 6 years due to his status of one of the most dangerous inmates that came in with a bunch of charges. And as soon as he got locked up, he caught more charges because he ended up hitting a fool in the neck. Not only does he train every day, he said he's a professional fighter and has even packed out the staff, inmates, anybody who gets in his way.
He ripped the book in half? That what the fuck? That's hey, fool, paper is hard to break. I don't know if you guys know, but paper is like one of the toughest materials in the world. That motherfucker ripped the book in half.
Has even packed out the staff, inmates.
God damn. No, ese güey sí da miedo a la verga, güey. No, ese güey sí da miedo, güey. You know when they say the cucuy's coming? There you go, bro. The cucuy. That's the cucuy, homie. El que te va a jalar las patas en la noche, güey. Right there, bro. El que te va a jalar las patas en la noche, güey.
Inmates, anybody who gets in his way. The cops say this was so crazy they're never gonna put him on mainline. So when they recorded this, he had been inside of a box 23-1. When he gets transported, he meets 2 or 3 COs. They say the cops and the inmates are scared of this fool. Let's load up that clip.
I want to go back mainline with everybody. Told them point blank, as far as I'm concerned, you're never going to get out of administrative segregation.
Padilla says he kicks his metal toilet to try to deaden the nerves in his shins and make them stronger for fighting.
He's very dangerous.
Padilla.
What the fuck, bro? You know what's crazy? Imagine he gets in the fight and then they do the fucking, they poke his eyes, pa, and it's game over. All that fucking training for the other guys just to hit you with the, you know, game over. That's crazy. I remember my uncle used to always tell me, like, when you're losing in the fight, fool, go for the eye sockets. He's a border brother. Be like, hey, fool. Well, I remember I was little as fuck. I'm talking about, like, I don't know, 5th grade, 6th grade. And my uncle had just got out of prison. And he's a BB. And that fool would tell me when I was little, like, hey, when you're in a fight and you're losing, go for the eye sockets. Man, fool, you're telling a 5th grader to go for the eye sockets, motherfucker? And that shit always stayed with me, bro. That shit always stayed for me, bro. Always stayed with me. Always, fool. Swear to God, fool. That shit always stayed with me. That, like, I always remember that shit, fool. Like, just go for the eye sockets. Active Boy says, when you bring Snapper to an interview, that would be a nice podcast to watch. Eventually and pretty soon. I'm hoping this year, bro. I'm hoping this year. You know. I'm hoping this year. Yeah, my uncle's a crazy motherfucker, man. Yeah. Does your uncle know John Diesel? I don't know. Probably, fool. Probably. That fool's been in the pen his whole life. All right. Let's move on, bro. I wanted to watch something. What the fuck did I want to watch? I don't know. Everybody, where we at in likes? Man, come on, man. Listen, we got 59 likes and we got 200 people in the building. If we don't get to 100 likes in the next 2 minutes, bro, I'm ending the live stream. I'd rather go fucking edit videos and sit here and fucking be with people that can't hit the like button, bro. Fuck that. We got to get to 100 in 2 minutes. If we don't get to 100 likes in 2 minutes, I'm really dipping. And if you don't believe me, test me. You don't believe me? Test me.
Say, what's cracking, YouTube? It's your boy 16 to life. So this morning, a couple people hit me up and sent me the link to where once again old Dubs is going live, disrespecting me, talking crazy. So, you know, the gloves is off, man. This is what Dubs want. This is what Dubs is going to get. Hey, listen, a lot of people always ask me, hey, chill, man, why when Dubs told you he went SNY, what is the exact reason he went SNY? Because I never revealed that reason. Let me give you guys some information. That very first time, I don't know, maybe a year or so ago when he went live, disrespecting me, talking crazy, calling me out of my name, he texted me. He was texting me at the same time. You know, we text back and forth for a minute. The last thing I told him, though, is I said, hey, Dubs, I think you had too much to drink. The next morning, he hits me up, right? He texts me. He said, I think I did have too much to drink. I think you was right. Something along those lines, right? Ultimately, we got on the phone. He said, hey, man, I told Gunner we owe you an apology. We're going to go live later on tonight at, you know, a certain amount of time or whatever. Be sure to check the live out, you know. I said, okay, but I told him, I said, hey, Dubs, since you disrespected me on live and I felt you intentionally misrepresented the conversation, I'm going to fill them in on the real conversation. I'm going to let them know that you told me you went SNY. So it was no secret or surprise. The videos was coming. I told Dubs I was going to drop those videos before I dropped those videos. And Dubs' reply was this. He said, okay, man, you know, I understand. Do what you feel you have to do. He said, but hey, Chill, could you do me a favor, man? The reason that I told you that I went SNY, could you not include that into the video because, you know, it might bring some heat on you or whatever. Now, it wasn't going to bring no heat on me. How the hell is it's going to bring some heat on me for you revealing to me why you chose to go SNY? Now, what it was going to do, of course, is bring some heat on him because when I reveal this, it's going to be very shocking. So what Dubs was trying to do was basically trying to get me not to put that information out there. But now for those who have watched Dubs from time to time, we have seen Dubs often give his palabra or his word, or he will actually at times put things on his mom, rest in peace, to emphasize his point. No disrespect to her. But I want you guys to who mess with Dubs, ask Dubs to put it on his mom's rest in peace that we didn't have this conversation. Ask Dubs to put it on his mom's rest in peace that when I reveal why he told me he dropped out, tell him to put it on his mom's rest in peace that he didn't say that. I bet you he'll avoid that. He'll avoid those topics. But since Dubs, you know, you want the heat, you want to be disrespectful, I've never called you out your name, but everything is about to change. But yeah, I'm going to put that information out there. Y'all be sure to check it out. It's going to be very interesting.
Damn, did he put it out? All right, we got 81 likes, bro. I'm going to get up and use the bathroom, and if I come back and we don't got 100, I'm not even going, I'm going to look at it once, and if it's not at 100, I'm ending the live. All right, that's simple. Oh, yeah, I'm glad. We're at 94 likes. 95 later.